How's it going, everybody? Hope you all are having a great day. In today's video, I'm making a blueberry wine. My buddy had been asking for me to do this for years now, but I finally got a chance to do it. I was able to go to a blueberry picking place, and I picked myself 10 pounds worth of blueberries. My goal is to make 4 gallons of blueberry wine, so that way him and his wife and myself can have some. Now, although I froze these blueberries for several days to try to extract as much liquid or juice as I could, they did not do the best job. So eventually I had to take it out of the pot and start mashing them with my hands. Unfortunately, even with 10 pounds worth of blueberries, I was not able to reach my gallon mark that I wanted. So I added more water to the solution, and it looks like this is going to be a 3-gallon blueberry wine. To allow the honey to dissolve quickly into the must, I diluted it with water first before adding it in. For this wine, I'm trying to get my ABV to be 12%. And with 12%, I have to reach a gravity of 1.07. The reading I got from the refractometer was too low, so I'm taking some of the must out and adding honey back into it. Again, wanting to dilute the honey so everything dissolves evenly. On my second reading, the original gravity was too high, so I'm adding more water back to get it corrected. So right now I'm going to be working on the yeast starter. I was debating on whether or not using water for the yeast starter, but I feel like I'm going to try to make this yeast starter all with the blueberry juice that I'll collect from here. Not sure how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. So that's going to be the fun part. Let's see. As far as ingredients I'm going to use, I'm going to do the 1.2 liter, or I'm going to try to get to 1.2 liter. I'll add some water to get to that level. I'm going to put like 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of nutrient, 2 teaspoons of citric acid, and I'm going to put all the yeast starter in the bowl. So let's get going. The juice I extracted was a bit too thick. A lot of sediment had gone through the mesh strainer, so I had to add water to the solution to dilute it. In same principle, I'm just trying to use the strainer to remove as much sediment as I can. Alright, for my starter, I'm adding my sugar, yeast nutrient, and an acid blend. I've never tried an acid blend before, so I'm making sure I use a very small portion of it. And I found out I have this pitcher that I can use instead of using that glass. With all my sugar and yeast nutrient, I'm adding it into the starter. During my calculation, I had to create a yeast starter of 1.2 liters, and I had to use 3 packets of yeast. Looking back, I don't think I reached that 1.2 liters though. Hopefully this will not affect the final product. Now I'm just going to let it sit and wait for the next day. Although I don't show it, I did add Camden tablets to my must to sterilize the solution. It's the next day and the yeast starter is looking, well, I'm not sure how it looked. I guess it looks okay. So now I'll be adding everything I did not add last night. My yeast nutrients, my enzyme, my acetic acid, and some tannins from wood chip. After I got that all mixed, I finally added the yeast starter. For my fermentation chamber, I'm keeping it at 73 degrees. And we are off to the races. See you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed.